Mr. Barr, the Attorney General of the United States, has not only
I'm not here to say, actually I am here not to talk about
bit
okay.
as Nancy Pelosi suggested.
Should we go over that? Okay, I know you, yeah, I know.
Has not gone rogue. He has
I know it's,
the entire Mueller report to Congress.
Anyway,
as much
so-
as he could to the American
So we go
people
on
so
about
they
it.
could see
Let's go in here. Let's just go talk incoherent because at this point you're just giving an incoherent state.
Obviously,
So-
a prosecutor is pursuing that case, and there's no need for a
I have no
special
idea.
counsel.
But I guess you can call it a total. I wouldn't call it a psychotic break. Just a kind of like scratching your head, like this shit is backwards. Just like I was saying, this shit is backwards. You know what I mean? Like a total schemerica of idea of what it is. Because this morning, okay, so it was for 4 years. So, okay, well, I used to have fires or something like that, right? So, why are you so unsatisfied, right? I'm so unsatisfied. Unsatisfied? Who wants constant mental violence? Who wants constant mental antagonism by invading on your privacy? Is that, what do you call it? Is that being unsatisfied? Are you sure? Is that a fair question to ask if you're being unsatisfied? If you're why are you unsatisfied or being unsatisfied, or is it more of a question of why is it that there is so much mental violence induced upon us and physical threats? So it's not a question of whether being unsatisfied. It's being a question of getting to be satisfied without these problems to make satisfaction. You cannot make a negative catalyst, and become and I don't know what you can do as a merger of catalyst of Fox. I like to feel precise. Does it look like I was being? Okay, so it's not. The integrity of the conversation remains. It's like, okay, whether I'm arguing with my mom, it doesn't give somebody whether it be a land of confusion, like where it's in the air, the cellular technology dictates where everything goes, regardless of if a person that can't pay their rent buys a $700 iPhone, or was in within a Cheddar network. The question remains the same. It's not about being satisfied. It's about inducing mental violence upon a state where a unit pays their fair share to where it is infringed upon in such that it is in constant constant presence, like, look, to the point where, okay, check it out, look, I can't stop moving my finger, you know what I mean, okay, look, such and such, and a rather, and stuff like that, and you have a psychiatrist, and the satisfaction of discrimination, to where it's like you're almost playing Kill Bill, and that dude that the statute of limitations, which never even happened to begin with, is like, oh dude, that kind of hurts. That actually kind of hurts. But you're so induced into a bludgeoned coma about it that I'm almost mute about it, and you're kind of like dead calm, bludgeoned to death, like internal bleeding, like in total comatose about it. Without vitals. So, I mean, if you're asking if that's an unsatisfied way of living, yeah, that is very unsatisfactory. That's very unsatisfactory. So whether the president says he wants to exonerate, or whether Nancy Pelosi says, I'm making my history in time since he left the Bushes, where the Bushes say they wanted me out anyway, is America really a fair, not a fair country to label America as?